welcome back to the channel. Bit different today. We are not working on the Golf. I have done a little bit of an update on that. Not as recent as this. We lost a load of footage, but you'll see that video coming up hopefully if we align everything right. But what we are doing today is my other side of the business, the dismantler's business, where I buy and break VAG cars. We bought this one the other day. Sort of unseen, so to speak. I just put a bid on it, went and collected it with every intention to break it until I put it up on the ramp and seen how clean this car is. So for those of you who don't know, this is a Volkswagen Polo. It's a GTI 9M3 model, or sub-model should I say. But yeah, great little car, fantastic things. From factory, they come with a 1.8 turbo engine. Most commonly found in Mark IV Golfs, Mark 1 Audi TTs and Mark 1 Seat Leons. 150 horsepower, 5-speed gearbox that normally die a little bit. This one is supposedly stage 1. Sadly, the guy I got it off threw all the paperwork in the bin other than the receipt for having the clutch done recently, so that's a real shame. But what we can see in here is, you know, a silicone intercooler hose, a silicone, I don't believe it's an oversized tip, I think it's just standard size tip, otherwise known as turbo intake pipe, a ram air filter, a little forged blow-off valve, which a lot of people argue that the standard one's the best. But yeah, it'll do. So anyway, looking around this car, it's red. My first thoughts were, I bought it in the dark. After getting it back, it's in really good condition on the outside. There's two minor little bits of rust which are on the rear quarter, very hard to see, and a little bit of rust on the boot. Other than that, really clean car. On the inside, this one is spec'd with digital climate control, really rare to find. Also has cruise control, auto wipers, auto dimming rear mirror. So yeah, some very hard to find things normally spec wise on these. Everyone that I've broken, I've broke quite a few now, are, you know, all manual parts and standard wipers and things. But yeah, it's really clean inside as well. As I say, the seats are in great condition. I've never seen one with, just want to pan in there, the bolster's still complete that much. It's got a little crease in it, which is to be somewhat expected, but otherwise in really good condition. We'll get up now, I'll just show you the underside. Relatively standard wheel, standard brakes. I think it's had 2 new rear calipers looking at them. Again, like I said, there's no paperwork to back that up, but they look really clean. Right, there we go. So, what have we got under here? We'll start somewhere towards the back. The back's easiest to start with. We have got a Miltech cat back, so it still has the original cat in the car, which is pretty good. Makes quite a good noise. It's not too loud, not too in your face, but just a bit of noise to show you it's the GTI. Rear tyres, ideally, probably want to change in there a little bit ripe. Underside, as I said, this is really tidy. This is what made me think to not scrap this car. All along the sills, these are really common for holding muck and crap in behind these sill covers. Little side skirts, what you want to call them. You can see there's like little bits of mud here, but that is normally a lot worse. And this last few cars I've had in to break, you can put your hand up through. Both sides really good. I think this side has like a slight little bit somewhere, just here, just a little bit of orange, nothing horrible. But yeah, underside really good. Engine really clean, no leaks. Really good. Funnily enough, I actually sold this gearbox to the guy I bought the car off out of another breaker, because as I said, these gearboxes are quite common for the diff housings letting go, the diff just froze out. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty standard. There is, from what I've seen previously, a Powerflex dog bone mount insert bush, or it's probably an insert bush as opposed to a complete bush in there. I don't know if there's any of the other engine mounts done, because for it just to be that, it's got a bit of vibration on idle, so I would have thought there's more. That is not factory at all. I don't know if I've got any of those bolts. It'd be nice if I do. Might have a CV bootless split, but anyway. So the plan with this car. said, it's really too clean to break it. It has been categorized, it is a category S back in 2020. I've done a car vertical check. I can't see for what reason it was a cat S. There's nothing obvious on the car. So yeah, it's fine. Obviously there's a lot of paper it's lost, which is a shame, other than the one receipt of the clutch being done recently. So the plan with it is, because it's not going to resell very well, and I don't really want to break it. I don't need it, because I've got plenty. The plan is, get this private plate off, which is quite cool. If any of you want it, I will be selling it. So I'll pull that off and put the original plate on. But we're going to fit some mods. We've got some BC coilovers I pulled off another car, which for some reason, even at the very cheap price I've got them up for, are still not selling. So we're going to stick them on. We've got a set of 312 brakes I've not even listed on the website. So we're going to stick those on as well, which are a great upgrade on these cars, especially when you're trying to do a bit of a fast road, sort of track day every now and then sort of thing on it. And also, we're going to fit the dead set kits I make for these. We'll go into this a bit more later on in the video, but this basically aligns the front subframe perfectly. So they use, I believe, an M10 or an M12 bolt, and the bolt hole size is 2 or 2.5 mil oversized, meaning the subframe can move around. So whilst we're doing stuff that needs alignment, it's the best time to put those in. And then we are raffling this car off. We're doing 50 numbers, so really, really good odds at £50 a ticket. So not horrendous price, I don't think. We did get asked by a few people maybe to do 100 tickets at £25, but just trying to find 100 people to buy it. Obviously, I don't want to be sat on this for ages. So yeah, the plan is we're going to get these on today, do a bit of filming, get these on, and then cameraman Callum will be doing a bit of some cinematics, or whatever he calls it, some nice cool photo stuff. And we'll add that onto the website and onto Facebook. So we'll put links somewhere in the description where you can go and purchase a ticket number. Right, we'll get into it. So just a quick plug for Powerflex actually. We rate Powerflex a lot. We've got all the bushes on the Golf. I supply them to everyone, recommend them to everyone. These things, I think they brought them out a couple of years ago now. I think they're called their Power Line or something. Essentially, you'll see it with some cars, BMWs, and some like bigger Audi, Volkswagen stuff like Passats and A6s and things like that. These, you take out one bolt, wheel bolt, and you just thread it in a couple. And when you undo the rest of the bolts, especially if you've got big brakes, this is really, really good. It doesn't just drop and, you know, catch the brake. If you've got nice wheels, you know, it stops you chipping the inside of the wheel with the brake or anything. So not a lot of money, really, really good bits of kit. Yeah, I'll show you now how good they are. Forgot to mention this car's got wheel spacers all round as well. So we can just leave it there. It's not hitting the brake. You're not struggling to take out that last bolt and hold onto the wheel and drop your gun on the floor and whatever else. It's nice and easy. It makes it a doddle putting the wheel on and off. So yeah, from us, we use these all the time. Apart from the breakers, unless they've got nice wheels on, most of the time we don't really give a shit about this. Yeah, there we go. That is a chunky old spacer. Yeah, it might be. They normally say in the part number. Yeah, it looks like it's a 20, doesn't it? Either a 20 or 25. It's got one on the rear as well. I don't think they're quite as big on the rear, but I don't think we're gonna keep them on. Even they don't look too bad with it up in the air, but when it's on the floor, they do poke out a bit. So again, we'll see what they look like when the car is lowered on the coilovers, but I don't think we're gonna be reusing those. So we will start with. Oh god, that's probably good. We're changing them. They've got a bit of a lip on them. Start with soaking up the drop links, I guess. Give them a little squirt, squirt, squirt. Right, so it's not been overly productive. Been about an hour or so, but we're having a bit of trouble this side. But we have got a 312 brake on one side. Lovely bit of clearance. We'll run around the other side quickly. Callum will run around the other side quickly and show you what it used to look like. So that's a standard 286, I believe they are on GTIs. So yeah, nice bit of clearance on there. And we've also got, if I get the torch, it's on the floor, it's gonna flash because it's dead. We have got our dead set kit in. So these are fantastic. You can just about see the bottom one. We have a bottom, a lower and an upper collar, which perfectly holds these subframes central, not slightly left, not slightly right, forward, back, etc. So whilst, like I said at the start of the video, whilst we're putting some coilovers on, and we need to do an alignment anyway, it's the best time to put this subframe kit on, which would be great for whoever wins the car. Yeah, just thought we'd give you an update on that. That's where we're at. We've also got, once it stops flashing, one of the BCs on there. Ideal. So like I say, next it's just we'll do this other front side, get the other brake on, do the other coilover, and then it'll just be the rears, which are a lot easier to do. But that's that. We'll be back very shortly, hopefully with it all on the floor and sorted. So we are done. We have the coilovers fitted. We've taken the spacers off. I might put some on the front. The front is a little bit lost, but it's not too bad. I think it looks a lot better, to be fair. But yeah, so BC coilovers are on, big brakes are on the front, done the dead set kit as we've already said. Next it'll be just getting it booked in for an alignment and a fresh MOT. I got to re-clip the front bumper on because the garage that did the clutch in it, for some reason, took the bumper off, and I've spotted the little red stripe around the grille. It's a bit hanging, so I might get that and a GTI badge. Just try and make it as best sort of self. With reasonable money. I don't want to spend loads for whoever wins it. Yeah, all in all, not too bad. I think she sits pretty nice. It will settle somewhat a little bit, hopefully on the rear. The rear is probably a few mil higher than the front, but not bad. Now, time to tidy up. Ready to pack some kit away tomorrow because I'm not working in the workshop. And that's it. There we are. But yeah, like I said, in the description we will be putting the link. It's on our Facebook page, on my other company, Dinger Dismantlers. But yeah, go on there, have a go. You know, 1 in a 50 chance, not bad odds at all, to win this pretty cool little car. Now it's set up pretty well, you know, 312s, BCs, stage 1, could make a real good little track car or just a weekend toy for someone, B-road basher, but yeah, cool little thing. Obviously you can hear how loud it isn't either, it's not bad at all, it's quite nice. But I think that's all. Please like, comment, subscribe, shares as well are appreciated, that'd be great, try and build the channel up a bit more. And I promise this is coming back, we've got some updates. I've already filmed the video, but we're going to release this one first because I need this gone, really, this would be nice to get sold. But yeah, that's everything. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.